Okay.
And hello. How is everybody? I'm looking how I look, but that doesn't mean we can't learn. So, today I'm going to do a problem from our textbook from page what? 138, section 3A, and it is number 87. So, I kind of rewrote it cuz I hated the way it was written. Grammatically, it was irritating my soul. 4,550 men in an arena comprised 85% of the people in that arena. How many people are in the arena? How many altogether? So, what we're going to do here is, people, we're going to stick with what we know. We know here that there's 4,550 men that make up 85% of the arena. So we're going to do 85. And if we have that 85%, it's 85 out of 100. Okay. And that is equal to what made up what is equal to 85? The 4,550 men. And this is what we're solving for, y'all. We're solving for X right there. So in order to get X, we must divide. We're going to divide this number, 4,550, by 85. So we're going to do that. Okay. When you divide 4,550 by 85, you get 53.5. You see that? It looks like 53.5. Hopefully it's not too ugly. So we're going to multiply that times the 100 because these are equal. So if we divided this by 85 and it's for 53.5, we need that 53.5 in the middle here to give us this number. Make sense? Once we multiply that 53.5 by 100, you're really going to get 5352.9. And that's how many people are in the arena. But you can't have 0.9 of the person, right? I mean, what is he missing? A toe? We got to round that up, folks. So not 5,352, but 5,353. Okay, and that is our answer. So always remember, if you're trying to figure out that number here or anything on any side, you have to make sure both sides of the equal sign level out. Divide up here, multiply down here, and it's going to round you right back to your answer. And I'm going to pass it on over to Erica B. You go, Erica.
Hello, Erica here. And I had question 67 in the Venn diagrams. A movie critic reviewed 36 films. 12 were documentaries and 24 were featured films. She gave favorable reviews to 8 of the documentaries and unfavorable reviews to 6 of the featured films. Now we're going to answer the questions from A to D. Step 1. We're going to gather the information given. So we know there's 36 films. We know that there's 12 documentaries, and we know that there's 24 featured films. Question A says, make a two-way table summarizing the reviews. Can you see that?
Yes. Yes, we can.
Zoom in just a little. B asks you to make a Venn diagram for the table in part 1. So there you go. little bit of the Venn diagram. And then C and D are questions, and I'm going to read them. How many documentaries received unfavorable reviews? So what we did was do some math. So 12 in total reviews subtracted from 8 favorable reviews, leaving 4 as the answer. And D was how many feature films received favorable reviews? So we did 24 in total reviews subtracted from 6 unfavorable reviews, leaving 18 as the answer. And that answers that question. I'm passing it back to April.
Okay, give me a moment, people, because we're about to get real mathy up in here. Hold on. Got the next question right here. Okay. Let me turn the camera on so I can see myself. All right. So we're in section 3B now, page 153, number 55. There were approximately 2.69 million deaths in the United States in 2015. Express this quantity in deaths per minute. Yeah. It's like, what do we solve here? There isn't a question mark. What do we do? What do we do? I'm going to tell you. So, so what we need to do is we're trying to get our what our number is per minute, right? So first, what I did was we all know we got 60 minutes in an hour, right? And we got 24 hours in a day, right? So we're going to see how many minutes we got in the whole day first. Let's get there. That answer is 1,440. Okay, so now we got a day. We're gonna put day right here just so ain't nobody confused. Day. So we're gonna take that day of minutes, 1,440, and we're gonna multiply that times how many days are in a year, right? To get how many minutes are in a year, right?
Right.
That number is 525,600 minutes. It's all minutes, people. Let's put minutes in a year. So now that we know how many minutes are in a year, if there's this many deaths, 2.69 million deaths, and there's this year, 1 year's worth of minutes, we're going to have to divide that, right? Because we need to find out how many people out of those 2.69 million was dying in those 500,000 some odd minutes. So we're going to put 2.69. I mean, of course, million got zeros and zeros, but you don't need all that. You know what I'm saying? That's just extra. That's just extra, trying to confuse you. So we're going to divide that by our large number there. We're going to just draw an arrow to that because we need to save space. So we're dividing 269 million by 525,600. And your answer will be 5.12 deaths per minute. But again, what is 0.12, people? How's somebody gonna die 0.12? A piece of them. So we're gonna go ahead and round that 0.12 up to 6. And the answer is 6 deaths. So just to take you through that one more time, we had to get our minutes into day. We had to get our day into a year to see how many minutes it was per year. divide how many deaths there were by those minutes. So we can see how many people dying per each minute. And that's 6. 5.12, but 6 deaths per minute. And that's hella crazy. That's hella crazy. Because, I mean, how many people died since I've been talking?
That was a lot.
Oh, hell. The whole bunch of dead people. Be safe out there. I'm going to pass it down over to Erica one more time.
Thank you.
Uh-huh.
Okay. Let me fix my camera here. Okay, I did question 1B, page 24, question 92. Sorry, my camera's falling. And it was the necessary and sufficient question series. So the question was, write the following conditional statement in 2 forms. One being A, P is sufficient for Q, and B being Q is necessary for P. And the quote that we're going to be answering is this: if you need both of your hands for whatever it is you're doing, then your brain should probably be in on it too. Ellen DeGeneres.
Sounds like that's right.
Now we're going to answer questions A and B. A, the question was, writing in the form P is sufficient for Q, it would go like this: needing both of your hands for whatever it is you're doing is sufficient for your brain being in on it too.
Okay.
And then B, writing in the form of Q is necessary for P would be your brain being in on it too is necessary for needing both of your hands for whatever it is you're doing. And that's the answer for that question. Thank you.
Great explanation, Erica. And that's all we got for you guys today. So stay brainy, and we'll be back probably with some more math problems for the rest of this class. Good night, everybody.
Bye.